guys, I hope you are excited for your art lesson this week. I hope you're doing well, and we are going to be having some fun with an app called Keynote. Now you might have used this for different presentations in class, but we're going to do a little bit of drawing in it instead of just a normal presentation, and we are going to actually create an animation that's going to be several pieces of your Keynote, and we're going to kind of put it together as a movie, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to share my screen real quick with you. Here we go. I'm getting pulled up. There. All right, so we are going to be going to the app called Keynote, which is down here. It's a blue background, kind of looks like a little desk with a lamp on top. And click on there, and you want to be here when you come in, and I want you to create a new presentation. So that's here where there's a little blue plus sign. And I want you to scroll down to where it says basic white. Just a basic presentation is all we need. And once it opens, if you would like to give it a title, you can, or you can just start off by doing your your drawing that we're going to do. So if you want to give a title, you may. I'm going to just use this as a blank page. So up here at the top, there's a plus sign, and the plus sign, you're going to click on it, and there's an option for drawing. So I'm going to click on drawing. And what I want you to do is think about a background that you can keep the same so that you don't have to redraw it. I'm going to show you how to copy your page so you can do it like 4 different pages. So think about like maybe something outside. You can maybe have like the sun rising. That would be what you have movement in for your animation. Or maybe you have a landscape that's drawn, and maybe we can make your sun circle and turn. You could have a road and then have a car go across. Lots of endless possibilities, but you need to think of something that can stay the same and then have something moving on it. So I'm going to choose some hills to do. So I'm going to come down here. There's a crayon or a pencil, marker. This is paint. This is an eraser. We are going to choose the crayon. And if you want to use a different one and experiment, that's fine. But I'm going to use the crayon. Over here, this dot is your color choices. So if you click on it, it will open up your color palette. And I want to choose a green for my hills, and then all you have to do is touch off of there to make it go back to your presentation page. And then I'm going to draw in some hills that are here. And the next step is to come up to the word done in the top right hand corner. We're going to be done for just the moment. Now, if you touch on your page over here, if you touch it with your finger, tap it, these choices will come up, and you want to hit copy. So click copy, and then that bar will go away. And when you come over below the page and you touch there, a word paste will come up, and touch it. And look at that. You're going to have the same one that we just drew. So now I've got 2 pages with hills. And I'm going to touch below it again and hit the word paste. And I have another one. And I'm going to do it one more time because I want to have 4 frames, so 4 pages. If you would like to do a few more than 4, you're more than welcome to do that, but I'm just going to show you how to do with the 4 right now. But if you want to make more, all you do is you move your touch down below your last page, and you can make several more if you would like. Now we're going to go back to the top one. So you come back up here and touch the first page. And I'm going to go back to my plus sign and click drawing again. Now I'm going to go in and add what I want to have change in my picture. So I'm going to create a sunrise. So I'm going to change my color. I don't want green to be my color for the sun. So I'm going to touch that dot down here at the bottom, that color palette, and grab a yellow color and touch back off. I'm just touching the background here, so I'm not on my page. I'm touching that black. And I'm going to draw a little tiny bit of the sun starting to come above the hills. And I'm going to then touch over here on my next page, and I'm going to draw the sun a little larger now. A little larger. And same thing, I'm going to touch down on the number 3 page and draw my sun a little bit more. And you can color this in. Right now I'm just doing outlines because I'm trying to give you directions, but you can add more detail to these if you would like, as much as you want. And my last page is the number 4. I'm going to click on there, and I'm going to draw the sun really big in the sky. I'm definitely exaggerating how big the sun is, really. Now, what you are going to do is click on Done, because we are all done drawing. And you can go through, and now what we need to do is create it to move on its own. And this is very simple. You do the same thing. We're going to touch on that first box right here, and those options of where we found how to add our slide is going to come up. You want to go to the word transition. Click on transition, and here at the bottom it says add transition. I'm going to click on it, and you're going to click automatic, because that means it will move it on its own instead of having to be clicked. So you're going to click automatic, and then click off of it. Click back in that black background, and you need to do that on each of your slides. So I'm going to come down to the black, come down to my next page, the number 2, and see it's still up. It says add transition. I'm going to click on it and hit automatic. And I'm going to tap on the number 3 slide, and again, it's already up for you. It says add transition. Click automatic. Go to number 4 and click add transition again down here at the bottom. It's there for you. And click automatic right here, this one that has the blue triangle. And then click on your black background. And we are all finished. So now you come up here to done. So it sees all of that. And our last step is that you're going to take it out of Keynote and save it onto your iPad. So these 3 little dots, click there. And you're going to click the word export. That's E word. And you want to make it a movie. And you don't need to change anything here. You just click this word export. And then what it's doing is it's saving it to your iPad right now. That's what's coming up next, is going to be save video, and that is what will save it to your photos. And you're all done. Now, what I want you to do is click out of your presentation. Don't close it. Just click your home button. Go to your photos. And I want you to check you're going to check. Sorry, my friends, I had an extra photo I did today. Now, you will see your video and you hit play. You can't see that on my shared screen, but there's a little play button here in the middle. And there is your animation. How cool is that? So, my friends, I hope that you are excited about this. Once you have it saved on your iPad, it's just like any other movie like a video that you take of yourself. You can come back to Canvas and load it to your submissions. I hope you have a wonderful time making an animation. And I hope you have a wonderful time making animations today and have a wonderful week, my friends.